making a dot plot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to our frequency tables that we had just done, and we're going to put dots literally showing what that says. So for 0, our frequency was 10. So you're going to put, sorry, that keeps happening. Let me put my sleeve up. Okay, we're going to put 10 dots above 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are my 10 dots to represent the frequency of how many people had 0 experience. Now, it says next to 1 year of prior experience, there was 1 person. So I put 1 dot here. At 2, there was nothing, so I'm going to leave it blank. At 3, there was another year, 1 person for 3 years, and then at 4, there was no one. So I'm going to have you fill out the girls now. Okay, the girls would have looked like this. There was 3 people who had 0 experience before this one. There were 4 that had 1 year experience. There were 2 people that had 2 years experience. There was 3 people that had 3 years prior experience, and 4 years there were no people. Let's move down to problem 4. It says study your dot plots, and what do they tell you about the competition participation of the players on the men's basketball team and the players on the women's? So what can this data tell us? I see for men's that most of them have no prior experience. You guys see how there's a bunch of people for 0 prior experience? So that means that this is their first competition. Only 2 people, as we see here, are returning from a previous competition. They've had prior experience. They've played before. So the men's team has a lot of new players. So that's what I'm going to put. The men athletes have not had prior experience. Now for the women's, I see that it's kind of all over here. Like some people have had and some haven't. So I would say that everybody has had experience except maybe 3 people. So I'm going to say most of the women's team has had experience except 3 people, or 3 players. And then problem 5 says, explain why a dot plot is an appropriate representation for this data. So why does the dot plot work? Well, we see that the dot plot works because we are using numbers, right? That's actually called numerical. So please write Priya's data are numerical. So they can be organized along a number line with a dot plot.